Say hi, monkeys. Hi. This is my rotten soldier, my sweet cheese. Right, Beppies? What's up, Beppies? What up, y'all? This video is scheduled for one review. Introducing to you today your host for Wrestling with Beauty, the broke beauty guru, the ring queen, Lexa Rose. And today's review is reusable menstruation pads. Disgusting! Now, I got these in a 6-pack off Amazon. As you can tell, all black, nice, me gusta. Now, if you know that I got a heavy flow down below. So I'm tired of spending money, and I'm figuring maybe if I could try these out, I won't have to spend as much. And I got, as you can tell, extra long. This is about as big as my head. So we're gonna try these out, and we're gonna hope for the best. So I'm already a couple of days in, but it's still pretty heavy. So we're just gonna put it on and see where it goes from there. Okay, so I'm wearing it right now. I like that it hasn't bunched up like normal pads have. Like, it's fitting comfortable. The thing is, the big thing is the leak test, because I need it for it to soak up as quick as possible. To the people that get it, they get it. To those that don't watch. But that's my major thing right now. So far, like, I have full coverage from front and back, but it's like when I'm sleeping, that's when I'm getting a little worried, because you know how you sit in and sometimes it kind of rolls up the crack like a little canal and shit, and you be getting worried that it hits your tailbone, and if it goes that far, that's code red. That's code red. Yo, man down. You beelining for that bathroom, and then you have to like clean up and shit, or else it looks like a CSI fucking episode. But I'm gonna sleep with this one, see how it works, and give it a couple more days. I'll give you my thoughts by the end of the week. The only thing that's gonna be real difficult is because they're all black. I'm not gonna know how much is in there, but again, I'm still like at my peak, so my peak is kind of going down, so we're gonna see how it is when but before I make any final thoughts, of course I'm going to try it when I hit, because that's when it's really important to know if these things work. But if they work for now, I'm gonna get another pack, because they're pretty cheap. If you could recommend some good sites and you use them, please let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments below. And let me know how you've been dealing with this. Like, give me your experiences with using reusable feminine cloth. Well, not feminine cloth, because everybody uses them now. So, menstruation pads. We just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, chime in below on your experiences using reusable pads. Then I'll be back and let you know my thoughts on first night in. Okay, so I told you guys I would show you from the beginning. So day one just happened. I just put a fresh one on. I'll show you guys what they look like when they're used and clean, but I just want to show you guys the process first. But day one, so far so good. It's comfortable on me. I mean, it works with any pair of underwear that you wear. It's preferable to wear full backs when you wear these, only because, it kind of keeps it in place better than, trusting it to the higher ups in the spiritual realm, the cosmic realm and stuff. They can't always be everywhere at once. So right now, so far so good. Right now I'm working, so once I'm done out of work, I'm probably gonna hop in, take a shower, and then put a fresh one on. But I will show you guys kind of how I clean them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show you, but basically what I do is I just throw some peroxide on it to get most of it out, and then I rinse with hot water. But I'll show you guys. Warning, it's a little graphic. Please be aware of that. I'm sure, you know, the ones that get it, the ones that don't, because I can't say, oh, well, only women get it, because trans men get it too. So, we gotta, remind ourselves that, biological females aren't the only ones that do have their period. So I'm trying to, like, include everybody that does have that still have menstruation cycles, for that matter, because there's elderly women that are in menopause. They don't want to see this video. They don't care. Although, I mean, I'm just trying to help you get blood out of stuff. So do with that information what you will. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? So, without further ado, I will be back and I'll show you how I clean one of them, or at least have it kind of clean so that I could just stick it in the laundry so it doesn't like stink up or anything. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're in day 2. I didn't film day 1 because, everyone's different and every time is different. But I knew this was going to be the granddaddy perp of them, and I've had them before, so this is going to be really great to experiment with these things. Because I know it's going to be heavy, like heavy D in the boys. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Type of heavy. But again, I didn't film day 1 because it was spotty. There was really nothing. There was no real way to kind of determine how good these pads are. So, of course, I was in insurmountable amounts of pain, cramping. It happens. That's how I know I'm getting the, granddaddy perp heavy D in the boys type of cycle. So, again, it'll be great to really test this product out and see if it really can freaking, withstand being better than disposables. So, I'm giving it a bit. Day 2, it's getting to the peak. It's heading up there. We're close to the precipice.
From desktop T1FH8P7.
But again, I'll give you my thoughts later on, when I take it off, before I shower, and I'll show you guys like kind of how I clean it so that you guys can see how easily maintainable they are. So I'll hit you guys back up this is right now, it's my lunch break. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Nothing heavy came down until right about now, so that's why I'm saying we're kind of getting up there to the peak. I'm just starting to really feel the effects of the lady stuff. So right before I take a shower, I'll give you guys some thoughts and whatnot, and then we'll head into washing in day 3. Alright, day 2, and we hit the heavy peak, so much so that like half the lining of my uterine wall was on the pad. So I kind of had to take it off with a tissue, which I'm a mom. I'm used to worse stuff and years of experience. But I couldn't show you how I cleaned that one in particular because that one was going to be slightly gross. So, I just kind of wiped the clumps off and then sprayed it with some peroxide and ran it under hot water until the water ran clear and put it in the wash. So my loving husband is going to wash them for me because I kind of went through them in like 2 days because I've been trying to take a shower for like a week and we've been having issues with the boiler. So living the life of a broke beauty guru. But I promise you, I'll show you with this one. Hopefully we don't have any issues with that. But you just clean them like, you know, a regular, you know, like anything regular. I usually, because I rinse them until the water runs clear, I can wash them with my regular clothes. So I don't have to really worry about like my whites turning red or anything. We know how to do laundry. So you just wash them like regular clothes. But you know, we're gonna get to the washing. We're gonna get to it, I promise. But just not that one in particular, because we like I said, we just hit peak and half the wall was on my pad. I know it's a little graphic. I did warn y'all, but I'm not gonna show you how graphic, just how I rinse it. But again, day 3, we're in the peak. I got a new clean one on. My husband's gonna clean the ones that I already used because I only bought like a 6-pack. But you know, it's looking like I'm gonna buy some more and start relying on those more than buying disposables. So I'll be back, and then, you know, I'll do my washing, final thoughts, and everything. So I'll be right back. Day 2, fully in the books. Again, I couldn't show you guys. It's still in peak, so I had to make my husband like wash the other ones because I kind of went through them really quickly. So I'm freshly showered and shaved and everything, and hopefully by I want to say by tomorrow it'll be a little bit lighter. But I was literally in the shower, and what I thought was water just kind of running down my leg was,
Oh my God!
I can't believe you've done this.
Disgusting!
quite graphic. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I have a bunch of freshly washed ones. Didn't go through any of my clothes. Then again, I was wearing black. So tomorrow I will be wearing something bright. And that will be the true test. We just got to the peak, so we're kind of like right there. You know, kind of enjoying the peak at the moment. So tomorrow will be the ultimate test of me wearing light colored pants with this on, heavy D and the boys flow. So yeah, stay tuned for day 3. Okay, so we're done. My cycle's done, which is good. We want that. That's important. Or else go see a doctor. But I'm gonna show you how to wash this. I don't want to show you the other side because it's a little bit gross and graphic. I was going to show you guys the actual like process, but I feel like it's going to be a little too gross. I don't mind showing you, but you know, some people with sensitive stomachs don't want to see that shit. So we're going to just grab spray bottle of peroxide, and we're just going to begin by, hold on, I'm going to have to fill this up. Peroxicides. Of course, you know, great at getting, you know, let off stuff. And what we're going to do is we're just going to spray it down where, you know. Now when it starts bubbling and white, that's when you know it's got, you know, the stuff. It's cleaning out the, you know, whatchamacallit. Alright, so now you're going to turn the sink on, and we're going to let it run hot. Kind of important because you're going to want to use the hot water to also disinfect your hands when you clean this. And then once you get the desired temperature, that's when you're going to want to run it under there to kind of run all the excess blood out. I gotta admit, for the first couple of days that I did this, it was a bit gross because of how much was coming out. But I was also shocked at how much it was holding in. Because I mean, it's fabric. It's fairly thin, you know, and I really didn't expect it to be like retaining that much. So we're just gonna wait till the water runs hot, because you know, hot water and peroxide, best things to clean blood out of anything.
Bloody.
Helpful hint, peroxide. This water's not running hot enough for me. Not that it matters. I just do it to kind of disinfect it, pretty much, and sterilize it, and also to clean my hands, because you know it is body fluid and it's kind of gross. But you know, we some big girls in here. We some big girls. We know how to handle our business. So now you're gonna just run it under and just kind of squeeze it out. Now this was my final day. I only wore it just to wear it or whatever, but I wanted to kind of show you guys, you know, that it's used. You can't see it really because I didn't want to show all that. But you know, I should have done it when there was still something on there. But this is just for demonstration purposes only. So that's the only reason why I figured, since I didn't really use this, I'm just gonna rinse it anyways. But this is what you pretty much do. You spray it down with some peroxide, and then run it under hot water, and literally just kind of let the water run until it kind of runs clear. And then once the water runs clear, just give it one more run through under the extremely hot water to kind of, you know, disinfect it. And then, you know, wash your hands.
Disgusting!
Wash your hands. Sing the song for like 40 seconds. You have to. What helps me is singing the Judas chorus from Fozzy. And then once I'm done, of course, hands clean, clean pad, and then all you have to do is just put the pad in the laundry and wash it with the rest of your clothes.